Hi, everybody. Welcome to another exciting episode of Pastor. Have you seen this? Production of Allen Creek Community Church here in Marysville, Washington, where we take on the tough issues on the internet. Yeah, we get clips from all over the place, and members of our pastoral staff will take a look at it and give you a hot take from our cold take. We've never seen this stuff before, so we're just going to take a look at this. Folks on our production team have found it. Sometimes, hopefully, you send us in stuff that you want us to comment on. You can just email it to social@ac3.org. I have no idea what we're about to see. Let's take a look, and I'll give you some feedback on this.
When God abandons a society, the first thing that happens is a sexual revolution.
Fast forward to the 2010s, and 18% of women now have a body count more than 10.
Inevitably followed by a homosexual revolution.
This month, I celebrated my day 365 of womanhood, and Bud Light sent me possibly the best gift ever, a can with my face on it.
And interestingly enough, it starts with the female side of that and lesbianism.
Why would I ever not come out? Why would I never not take this stand and say, this is who I am? And I'm very proud of that.
Because when God abandons a nation, the instinct, the strongest human instinct there is, the instinct of women mothering their children, is perverted.
I have all boys.
Okay, John MacArthur, I don't agree with everything John says, but a lot of what John says. And I feel like John's putting too fine a point on this. Like there's a little too much John MacArthur in this, and maybe not quite enough humility at looking at what has been revealed very clearly in history, in scriptural history. So it feels like this is maybe fanning the flames of culture war to an unhelpful extent. Look, the presumption here clearly is that God has abandoned a society. That was his first statement. Well, I'm a member of the society, and I do not feel abandoned by God. So right there, that kind of sets the tone for me that I start to shut off part of this, because I don't think that's a precise enough theological proposition on John's part. I think that's maybe a socio-political opinion, but I don't believe that God has abandoned our society. In fact, he makes promises over and over and over again that he will not leave us. You know, we're the salt of the earth. You know, myself and other Christians, we're part of the society, and we're here to help preserve it. And God has not abandoned us. Now, have big parts of our society abandoned God and God's principles? Yes, they have. And is that expressed in things like sexual revolutions, political upheaval? Yes, they are. So while if this were a math problem, I'd say to John, hey, you got the right answer, but show your work. And I think when he'd show his work, I think we'd find that it's maybe not as scriptural as it is sociological.
I have 20 boys, she said. I just went through the process again a month ago, so I'm waiting for the results to see if there's any girls.
This is that severe a blow.
Sam Smith is back again with more attention-seeking vulgarity.
The thing is, that he's just not that talented, but
This level of judgment on human culture and human society. When God abandons a society, the first
yeah. So I think the critical hinge point for me here with John is that kind of unexamined premise that he lays out, that God has abandoned the society, and I don't think that's an accurate statement. I think I know what he's driving at, and I think it could be delivered with more salt. I think it could be tastier, and it could invite more conversation. But that's my take. Maybe you've got a different take. Be sure to write us at social@ac3.org. See you next time.